Story time. My 26 female best friend and I, 26 female, have been friends since we were little. We grew up in a small town and played on the same sports team. We went to different public schools, but eventually went to the same high school and had prom together. I was her maid of honor, and we even have a couple matching tattoos together. Essentially, we've been through all the ups and downs of life together. She's one of those people I always thought would be in my life forever. As for her husband, 26 male, I was actually friends with him before they even got together. We met in high school, and there had been many times that we were there for each other, and I consider him a best friend. That's why what happened completely shocked me and has left our friendship in pieces. One day, she and I went for a long walk, check out a new grocery store in town. Yes, in small towns, we get excited about things like a new grocery store. I left my phone at her house, like I've done many times before, and we went on our way. About halfway there, she got a call from her husband, I believe just checking in, but also to say my phone's alarm was going off. I told her I didn't have any alarm set, but he asked for my passcode so he could turn it off. I didn't give it much thought, but it seems responsible, so I gave it to her to pass along. Keep in mind, they both have had access to my phone before, either to call themselves because they lost their phone in the couch, or to look something up and they didn't want to get up to get their own phone because theirs was charging a ways away. Either way, I have trusted both of them for years with my phone and respect my privacy. When we got back 3.5 hours later, like I said, a long walk, I checked my phone and could see that the alarm clock app was still left open in the background. So I'd assume he did go into the app and turn off the alarm. Then I seen that my phone was left on a different page than where the alarm clock app had been. My clock app is on my homepage. I also always swipe to my homepage before locking my phone. I mean, I have some weird OCD tendencies to always do this. If I forget, I will open my phone again and do it. I cannot emphasize this enough that I always do this. So it was weird that it was swiped 2 pages over. Then I noticed I had a missed call from my boyfriend, 25 male, and a bunch of Snapchat notifications from a work friends group chat. When I asked her husband if that's what he heard going off, he avoided eye contact and vaguely said, "I don't know. It was just some alarm sound." Later at home, I told my roommate, 23 female, and her friend, 23 female, what happened and why I felt weird about it, but was looking for them both to tell me I'm crazy and overthinking things. But my roommate, being the little detective that she is, checked my phone's screen time history, and that's when things got really unsettling. According to screen time, during the hours I was gone, my phone showed about 15 minutes in Snapchat, 15 minutes in my photos, 10 minutes in my Google Photos, and 5 minutes in my text messages, and only 15 seconds in the alarm clock app. I'm stunned. We did some research and learned that background apps don't count towards screen time unless they're actively open on the screen. So this meant that he was actively in those apps. I immediately confronted my best friend about it. She spoke to her husband right away to get to the reason for this,